Representatives from several minority rights groups gathered at the Google campus February 10th to protest what they say is a lack of transparency surrounding the search giant's hiring practices. The picketers' complaints revolved around two key issues: diversity and the perception among those protesting that Google favors foreign workers over locals. Chief among complaints was that Google was not being forthcoming about the number of minorities it hires, that the company would rather hire workers from overseas than locally, and that the organization favors white and Indian men over any other race and women.
But here's the bottom line. We have asked all the Silicon Valley companies to be transparent. They can create the 400,000 jobs that we need this year. But out of these so many companies, only 12 came out and be transparent on their record.
Well, basically, we've requested to the Freedom of Information Act the data, and their claim is no. They're protecting trade secrets by not revealing who they hire. They released the fact that they're going to hire over 6,000 people. What does that have to do with trade secrets? That they're growing? Okay, that's good. So they released that. Why would they not choose to release who it is that they're hiring? I mean, it's a pretty simple issue. When they don't do that, like I said, transparency is our greatest ally, everyone's greatest ally. If they're not transparent, and again, they claim to be transparent, don't do evil, but they don't release the data.
My name is Darwin Malloy. I'm the founder and CEO of AboutSkin. I'm here largely because Google, much like many other large organizations, don't necessarily recognize the talents of people of color, and thus do not offer us either contractual opportunities to do business with them on a business-to-business basis, or they don't regard our skill sets as being commensurate with the skill sets that their employees have, so thus they don't hire us. Also, there's a very alarming trend that I think is developing here in America today, and that is the continuance of offshoring. As long as we continue to offshore jobs, we make America weak.
My name is Yolanda Lewis, and I own and founded Innovative Resources. And I'm here today because we've lost opportunities. We've lost opportunities to compete for not only opportunities in business, but also our people are losing opportunities for jobs. I think that it's integrated into the culture. It's integrated into the way business is done. There's no accountability. When you have no accountability, then you feel that you're empowered to do anything that you want.
Even though you have a great organization, and even though it may not have been the intent of that organization at its founding, invariably, organizations, they mirror dominant society or mirror society in general. So if we acknowledge, and I think we all can safely and accurately acknowledge that there is racism and sexism in society today, we can assume and presume that there is racism and sexism in larger corporations. Even though it may not be their intent, it becomes, unfortunately, part of the actual culture itself.